woot. I guess the question is, can I, can I be heard? Eh. Ah. Oh, John? Yeah, I can hear you now. Can you hear? Okay. I've actually started streaming and I want to know if I can be heard on the stream too, though. Like, on YouTube. Eh. I'm pretty sure you're following me. Yolene Rosgrees. Ah, no. Boom. I have you on my thing, so but then again, maybe I'm pretty sure that we have each other because we did do that whole thing. What, did you delete me? You a ah. Well, can't you set me up as a favorite follower? Nah. No, I should say I'm streaming too. You can't hear me? Okay, so I am talking. Okay, that's good. Yeah. I don't like the echo either, so that's why I'm not letting myself hear myself. Ooh. I hate how I sound in stream, which is why you'll always hear me pause when I hear myself. That's fine. It well, the thing you don't want to come across as desperate. Yeah. Mm, yeah. Well, yeah, but that's clear. They're close to each other. Yeah. But I am desperate. I don't really. I don't like it either, but it's one of those things I either tolerate it or what am I going to do? Break up with Jamie? Yeah. So how's that corporate job gonna go then? Yeah. 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 Are you sure you're. No, I'm kidding. Yeah. What do you mean by that? Bleh. I mean, I guess. Kinky. Yeah. Oh, jeez. Yeah, that sounds. Yeah, we all talk a lot. Shit, how do you do this? Is there a way I can have this, like, the chat, like, over the game? Or how does. I don't know how to do that. No, on PC. Because I'm playing Path of Exile on PC. And I'm doing it through OBS, so yeah, PlayStation did make it really like easy. Almost, I'd say too easy because that if you try to go to PC, you don't know it doesn't tell you anything that'll help you with that. Which I mean, it's PlayStation. Of course, they don't want you to leave their platform. Oh, did I just hate on PlayStation? And then you have the PlayStation and Discord integration, and I don't know how I feel about that. I'm the only participant. Yeah, it does. God dang it. But YouTube, but Daddy YouTube. Gosh dang it. Okay, so it's Technically part of the chat thing is technically part of OBS. Interesting. Am I supposed to play it? Am I supposed to play the game through the stream, or I have no idea what I'm doing? No, I wish I'd actually ask for help. Or is it just better have multiple screens for this? Yeah, the stream's bitrate not doing too hot. Damn. Stream status poor because my internet is crap. Anything? Yeah, this is getting pretty bad. I can't even stay live on my own stream. uh, how would I do it then? Cause I what? No, I'd have to. I can't do that right now. I can't do that right now. Yeah, and that's the biggest problem right now. Yeah. So I should just not stream then until I can get better internet. How am I gonna get better internet then? I I I just. I start trying to actually do something and I just get kicked in the face. Yeah, I mean, I might as. So I'm gonna keep streaming just because, but maybe someone. Yeah, I know. OBS Studio and it's streaming. Ah, it does. Is actually my gameplay too. Bandwidth. And so even if I do keep streaming it, I won't get many people until I
Yeah.
I get
Plus,
better
plus those people
interwebs.
that yeah, plus those people that like will join will just not stay because it's not worth watching. You know what I mean?
Because my
Like
internet's not the
yeah,
greatest. Yeah.
yeah. There
There's
might be some people that stay, but
the only way it's going to get better is if I leave where I'm at right now though.
yeah, I know. I mean, it's not easy. I didn't say I never said that. So I mean, that's just the unfortunate truth there, though.
What do I do then? Everything
I would
just has to.
I would say try to get that full time job with Amazon. Like I mean, that's your best bet. I don't want to guarantee it, but I think that's what you need is that full time job at Amazon. I would like. Do you still work for Amazon?
Yeah.
Yeah, try. It's the full time job. I'm pretty sure because what is their hourly wage? Like $15 an hour?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. So I mean, think about that. You get paid bi-weekly, so you'll be getting 80 hours worth of $15 an hour. I know how much I take home, which is about $800. No, sorry, $700, and I'm getting $1 less than what you make, so you would be around $800 because I'm on the higher end of $700 of what I bring home.
Yeah.
So technically, you would have $1,600 of income a month, which if you could find some roommates, that's doable for rent in any situation. Now I know finding roommates is hard, but that's how you're gonna do it, unfortunately.
Considering that I've never been good with room. Uh,
Well, that's why that's why when you do the roommate thing, like on the last time you had roommates, was your name on the lease or no?
I don't
It
remember.
it
I'm.
probably wasn't because of the way that you were kicked out. If it's the one I think was with your dad
Yeah.
being involved,
Yeah, it
yeah,
was
then
with
it's
his
not on the lease.
father-in-law, technically.
Yeah, yeah. So what you do is next time like you do like rent with people, make sure your name's on the lease, so they can't just kick you out. Now that may make it a little bit harder to get an apartment, but that way, like the people you're living with can't just kick you out. Now the apartment complex can kick you out if you're not making the money, but they
Yeah.
can't take your shit either. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like really, what you need to do is just get that job with Amazon. It's gonna suck, but use that to make money. If you want to go into streaming, go into streaming, but don't quit Amazon until like you're making decent money from this, or not decent money, but enough money that it seems like you can live off of it before leaving Amazon. Now I know with a full time job that's hard to do,
And
but
especially with
yeah.
my mindset.
Well, the thing is, though, streaming you would be having fun with it. It wouldn't really be a job.
Well,
You know what I
yeah,
mean?
but I'd still have the job would definitely stress me out and not want to do things, kind of thing.
Well, I thought the casino though you were doing pretty well at.
The
I mean,
casino.
I know you got fired because you called out, but I like when you came home from the casino, you didn't seem stressed out.
I enjoy dishwashing to a certain extent by itself, and I think that definitely helped.
Yeah, well, you don't like human interaction. I know what it is. That's why the Amazon is. I don't think, or I think it would be a good job for you, even at full time, because you're not interacting
Acting.
with people as much.
That's true.
Because I know McDonald's you hate it because of the human interaction. You can't change my mind.
Yeah.
So, like, I just think what you need to do is just try to get that full time job with Amazon. Like, yeah, you have to interact with coworkers, but it's coworkers. They're going through the same shit you're going through.
Yeah, that's true.
So, I think that's what you need to just try to get is that full time job. Now, I don't know how well it would be to like actually just completely stop that job, but maybe you can get to the point where you go back to a part time location not the best.
Yeah.
But if you start having an ad revenue and you start streaming more.
I want to try to do
Follow.
it every day, which is mainly why I've started doing it because I want to get myself in the habit.
Now the thing though about that, Eric, be careful about streaming every day because that might actually hurt your chances of making that like a way of
I
income.
might burn myself out of it before.
Well, not well, it's not just you burning yourself out, but people might not want to watch you every day.
That's true. Once a
Because
week?
no, I would say so. Like when you do get the job at Amazon, take 1 day a week, 8 hours that day, and then I would choose like another day or two where like when you get home, you stream for a couple hours. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then in your spare time, do what like Fighter does and stuff like that. Like try to make YouTube videos.
Yeah.
Like you might not be the best at it, but get in the practice of knowing how to do that. And then that's another way that you keep your channel on YouTube active because when you're not streaming, people could be watching those videos that
That's,
you're making. And technically, you can
so
even
what
make
was
them while
that?
you stream.
Yeah, I
What?
could. So make a video.
Yeah, like make compilations of like things that happen, like like how Fighter PL does it, or how Toast does it, or I'm just trying to think of people, or Fitz, like how they do things. Sometimes how they just take their funniest jokes and make a compilation video out of it.
I'd have to learn what other people find funny.
Well, not, like you don't have to worry about the funny thing. Like I mean, really, you could just do it like your best moments in the game or your worst moments in the game. You know what I mean? Stuff like that. Be easy for fucking assholes.
I mean, true.
Because we'll be really close to like we'll be close to how like Fitz and Swagger when it comes to like why people watch us,
Yeah.
which would be different, of course, but we would have like the same audience as what Fitz and Swagger did when they streamed together. And you really can't change my mind on that one because that's what it would be like.
Yeah. Blub blub.
Cook some delicious sweet potato. Oh, it's this one I'll pick. I don't cook. Just one. A shit ton. But yeah, the thing is, like, I think I can stream now, but I don't think I'm a good streamer for like solo games.
Yeah.
Like, I wish me and Jamie could I wish we could really get into I wish we could have got into Borderlands because I was actually considering maybe starting to stream that with you guys in it,
Yeah.
but then Jamie stopped playing it, so it's like. See, with Borderlands 3, I kind of wanted to do it, but I could never get Jamie into back into that either. Like I think me and him played a little bit and stopped playing like right away. Like I think it was like 3 days,
Yeah.
and that was it. You and me actually stuck through the campaign and all the like side quests, and it was kind of fun. I'm
Yeah.
happy we did that.
That was
I
fun.
just wish.
I was frustrated at the time because it did. I always. I some of the time I did feel like I was just going through it because you have a certain way of playing games.
What do you mean?
How
Like I really don't get feedback on this a lot, so I don't know. I feel like I get it. There probably is something that people get like kind of upset about with me, but I never could figure out what it was because no one ever really wanted to tell me.
so, there were times where I just wanted to get through the story because I was kind of done, and did, and you were basically trying to push for this all the side content.
So it's a completionist in me
Yeah,
you're talking about, which
I
I'm not going to be where I'm not going to be able to fix myself. I already know
yeah,
that.
that's why I didn't say anything about it at the time because it's not something that I don't think can be fixed.
So is that why Jamie doesn't like it sometimes? Because I do like it.
Possibly. I know I was frustrated, but I just kind of trudged along because I did want to keep playing with you.
I mean, like, what about the side quests you not like though? Like, I mean, because it just adds to the story to me when I do side
and that's fun. It's not the quests itself. It's that I'm being dragged along. Like I'm not doing the quest because I want to. I'm doing it because you're pulling me into it. Oop.
So I mean, I'm just curious. So if you did the main quest, got through it all, and you missed some side quests in there, would you actually go back and do them or no?
Yes.
But
Like
at that point you're over. But at that point you're over leveled though, and you're just going to steamroll through it without a
yeah.
challenge. And you would prefer that.
Kind of. Is that weird?
To me, it is. Maybe there's some people where that's not weird, but like I'd rather have like this is just me personally at this point. I'm not speaking for anyone else here.
Yeah.
I personally prefer a challenge when I do something.
Okay.
That's why like
I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm not saying I'm wrong. I'm just saying.
well it's kind of like with Minecraft. How I don't like Minecraft because it just seems like even with the mods and everything, it just seems too easy of a game for me,
eh.
and that's why I get bored with it. Like, do you get what I mean by that or
Yeah,
no?
no, I get what you mean by that.
Because like I know I tried playing some games with you and Jamie, but it's just kind of like the casual, so like a Minecraft game or something like that, which is like the survival games to me. They just seem way too easy. Like okay, I like the first like
Or they're way too hard. Like if we try to get on a public server.
yeah, well like it's not really the public server thing. It's just like okay, your first like until you make your first house, it's pretty difficult in a survival game.
Yeah.
Then you make your first house,
Ow.
and then it's just super fucking easy until you get to the post content, which is the bosses. And like my whole thing is like, why am I playing this game when I'm just like I don't even feel like killing things sometimes in the game because it's just too easy to kill them. Like, do you get what I mean by that?
Yeah.
Like, I personally prefer the challenge. I don't like to just like steamroll through things. I think that's why I went back and tried Dark Souls game when I met Jamie. I think that's why I really do.
yeah.
Because the problem I had with Dark Souls the first time through was like, yeah, I could have beat that first boss and kept going, but I thought about it, I'm like the bosses are only going to get harder from here, and I have no one who's going to help me like figure out this game.
Yeah.
So why am I going to fucking drag myself through a game that I'm not even able to like able to play it right? And then eventually I started getting good because Jamie showed me some things. I learned some things along the way because Jamie was helping me get through the game, and now it's like I have fun with it.
Yeah.
God, I can't believe we're almost done.
I know, right?
Yeah, I feel like yeah, that's why I asked Jamie if it would be okay if I did stuff on my own when you two weren't on the game because I feel like there'd be times where I want to like run through dungeons and because I know I've got it from Jamie where he just gets bored of shit like that and doesn't want to do it.
Yeah.
So that's because I forgot what game it was, but I know there was like a game we were playing and I asked Jamie if he wanted to go through a dungeon. Oh, it's World of Warcraft. Like when I wanted to do those side dungeons,
Yeah.
instead of like trying to find someone else to do it, Jamie just wanted to keep going. Which I got that, but I just felt like I don't know that we were just skipping over something that could have been fun if we found someone. But of course, World of Warcraft is set up now that it's either the next post game, the in-game post game content, or nothing is the way it's set up
Yeah.
nowadays,
Which is
and I don't like
unfortunate.
that at all. Yeah,
I wish WoW would go back to its roots.
I wish it would go back to when they first introduced the queue system because I think with the community where it is now, that would be the best setup for that game because people are used to a queuing system now when you really look at it because look at like Final Fantasy 14, one of the best to up for it,
Yeah.
but at the same time they have that LFG system set up in the game where you go in there saying, "Hey, I want to do this. Who wants to run it with me?" And people are willing to like join you and stuff because like, yeah, I want to run that content too, kind of thing.
Yeah.
And I think that's what made Final Fantasy so successful. It wasn't just because of the game or they able to like cross classes, which helped, but I think that whole queuing system, I think that was like their
You didn't need like a ton of additional characters.
Yeah. Yeah, because like what they had what 5 races I think
Yeah.
to start with, and they had a bunch of classes, but you have to make a bunch of different characters to do the different classes. That was another thing I
Yeah.
like about 14. I know other people like because there's some people that just don't like remaking a character. I mean, there's not. I don't.
I'm not a fan of it. I did it in WoW because I wanted to
Yeah,
see
because
which
you wanted the class.
I
You
wanted
wanted
the
the specific
class.
class.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to try the different classes, see which tank variation I like better, and I kind of fell into a comfort position with the paladin.
Yeah. And that's why 14 so many people like it because you don't have to go back and make a new character to do the other classes. You just go learn the other class.
Yeah, that's why
While 14,
14. That's
like that,
it's the convenience factor.
yeah, it's the convenience of switching your class when you want, where you want. Well, not where you want, but you know what I mean.
Yeah,
And the queuing system for everything.
which is
Because
way better than what WoW has.
yeah, but WoW did have a decent queuing system before. It like if WoW still had the queuing system they had before, where you could queue for any character in a raid, it would Final Fantasy 14's would still be better. But I think WoW would still be a contender right now in MMOs
Yeah,
with their queuing system.
but
Like I know they made some questionable choices, and that's when Goldheads went away. But I think if they had their queuing system still, I feel like
I understand why Asmongold moved away from WoW though, because he was tired of them doing treating him like he was nothing when he was giving them some degree of popularity with even if they didn't want to admit to it.
well, I mean, like honestly though, what was he looking from WoW? Like I can't figure that one out. Like what did he?
He
Did he ever really say anything? Like was he looking for like a partnership or like what was he looking for?
he didn't really care about a partnership. He just wanted them to listen to him about
Like I mean, like what was he asking for? Like I never really understood this because I never went and looked into Asmongold because
um
Asmongold is a good guy, but I hate his fans, so I
oh
don't
yeah,
really
his
watch him.
fans tend to be pretty toxic. Hell, he fights his fans half the time.
Yeah, that's why I don't normally watch him. But like, I never did understand why he left WoW because I never have looked into that.
Because
Because I know that was one of his like bread and butter games when it came to where he made his money, so to speak. Because people liked watching him. I also like watching his speed run.
yeah. Um
Actually, I think I watched his reaction to a Dark Souls speed run. It's kind of funny him reacting to that one. Sorry, go ahead.
he
I keep going off on tangents.
he ba- he doesn't like the fact that I mean, yeah, you when you shouldn't expect all of your stuff to be permanent like
Yeah, but
14 does have the relics that you keep upgrading,
yeah,
but
and you make it a better weapon. But technically, you do have to put in a lot of work
yeah.
to make it better, or to get
The
the new relic that came out for that.
Legion started that, but they never followed through because they with when the next expansion came out, they just kind of left those quote unquote relic weapons to the wayside to do
Oh,
the
you're talking about in that we I think we started using relics, and we
yeah.
found that very quickly. There was no point of doing it.
I liked the relics purely because I not just because they were kind of interesting, the lore behind them.
Like I still did the relic stuff, but I knew that like they weren't going to be like what I would use in main combat, which was kind of upsetting because it was fun going through and like getting the relic because
Uh,
it's important.
that's kind of he kind of wanted. I get the impression he wants kind of like a relic system for Legion weapons, but they were abandoned so fast they didn't. Those weapons didn't get a chance to flourish.
Yeah, but there is one thing with 14 I don't like what they did with relics, which was that did upset me.
Yeah,
You know
but
how like you know like when you start the game, right? You're in Realm Reborn, you get that first relic. That's where you get that DLC.
yeah,
But let's say like you hadn't played for 3 DLCs for whatever reason. You could literally go to the recent DLC and just start off on the relic there. Like, you know what I mean? You don't
yeah,
have to go through all that work and like when you actually want to take the time to go back and work on a relic that you missed, People are like, well, why are you doing that? It's no relevant. It's like, because I want to put in the work for it. They're like, oh, but it's old content. I
So
don't fucking care.
old content can be fun too.
Well, that's why, like that guild that we were all part of. That's where that argument came up that made me quit the
Yeah.
guild because I was trying to get money to like be able to craft something because I knew I didn't have the money or the resources to craft it, so I didn't really ask the guild for it. I was just asking them to help me run things so it could make money.
Yeah.
And then that's when they started saying the shit they were saying. And then that's when I made the joke about instead of rubbing my nose in it, why don't you give me some money? And of course, an admin of the guild jumped on me for that comment.
Yeah.
And I should have just fucking went like, well, look at the fucking conversation first off. Because if you realize what happened, they were like, what they were doing, they might call it joking. Well, then what I did was a fucking joke too. Then sorry, I gave them a taste of their own medicine.
Yeah.
I think the admin kind of backed off on that one because they did go. I know they went back and looked because there was like a good 5 minutes before that admin came back and said something to me.
Yeah.
Just saying. I think what they said, they still took their side, which kind of pissed me off. They said, "Well, in the future, don't ask for money." I just kind of blew it off at that point. That was
Yeah.
kind of like the whole like where I just started getting really salty with that guild because
Yeah.
they didn't want to like they didn't care about the situation. They cared more about what I said during the situation,
Yeah.
and they didn't care that these two morons were basically being assholes and trolls to me, and I basically trolled them back, and I got in trouble for it because that's what happened. I trolled them back. I was trolling them back, and I got in trouble for it.
Yeah. That that's never fun.
Nope. I don't care how long those people have been in that guild. They're fucking assholes.
Yeah.
I know Jamie. I know Jamie. Like Jamie was trying to defend him. I tried not to get pissed at him when that happened because Jamie, I know, made a joke about like, oh, but they always troll. And that's what they do. I always want to tell Jamie, I don't fucking care how much someone fucking trolls. When you start doing shit like that, you need to be fucking
There's a difference between trolling and
and doing something like that because technically, yeah, they were trolling, but they were trolling in a way that was basically showing off what they had and said, "Too bad, we're not going to help you get what you want," which
yeah.
is just running a dungeon. Because that's all he was asking for was for people to help me run a dungeon so I could get resources to sell. And
Yeah.
they came at me with that because I wasn't asking for money, I wasn't asking for handouts. I was just asking for people to run the dungeon. That's all I was doing. And then there was that other guild we all joined, and then they kind of pissed me off too because they kind of construed what I said
Yeah.
at times. Like that's my problem with online games. It's the communities that usually turn me off from the game first. Like I'll put it this way: if we were part of a good guild when I went back in with like Odin and all them, if that guild actually didn't do what they did, I might still be playing 14, even with the whole bullshit with Might Mage that happened. Because at first it was just them pissing me off, and then they did that thing with the White Mage, and that's just what completely turned me off from the game. But if at least like one of those two things were still going, I would have stayed in the game, hands down. Because community does make a game, and that's what
Yes.
I can't get why these people can't like. It's mainly WoW players too. Like it's any game that's been around for more than like 5 years. The community goes downhill no
Yeah.
matter what, and you can't change my mind on that. Because even Terra, when it came over to PS4, the people that came over from PC to play on PS4,
Yeah.
toxic as shit.
Yeah, that is true. They expect the game to be played in a certain way and
Yeah, if you don't play it that way, too bad. Get over our game. I mean, no, that's not how that fucking works, bud.
no.
That's why I like finding fresh MMOs because if it's good MMO, like 14, I played for solid. I played through Heaven's Ward. What was after Heaven's Ward? That was Stormblood, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
that's why I heard about the change with the White Mage. I didn't really have anyone I was playing with, so I stopped playing because I didn't want to play fucking White Mage and Stormblood.
Well, I would have been playing. I was
No, no,
playing with you.
no. Yeah, we were. No, I played. Hold on. I played the. No, I played for. I know I had a day zero. Final Fantasy 14. I made my character and everything, and I was waiting the next day for the servers to open up. I remember I did that much because I played
Yeah.
before Realm Reborn. And hot take, but I actually liked 14 before Realm Reborn.
Yeah.
Um,
You're one of the few ones, but yeah.
and the reason I liked it was because before a Realm Reborn happened, they actually made it harder to get the classes unlocked, so to speak.
Yeah.
Because it was like you had to get to the cities, and you actually had to do a quest to get a class. Like you had to do the first quest to get it. But then when Realm Reborn came out, you just got the class without having to do the first quest for them, and you can start leveling it if you wanted. I didn't. I'm gonna be honest. Oh, I remember when I first quit. It was when they took away the secondary class. Because
Ah.
I'm pretty sure we didn't play until after that happened because I think that happened around Heaven's Ward DLC. Because I remember I had beat Heaven's Ward the first time. I heard about that update, and I felt like they were just giving in to the to the hipsters, so I stopped playing for a while, and then that's when I met you guys, and at some point we started playing 14 together.
Yeah.
Because I know I played when Heaven's Ward was out the first time, but that was before the.
Didn't like that change.
I did not at all. I fucking despised it. Because like the whole thing, it took like they still had the cross skill things you could learn, but the whole reason to do the 15 levels of the secondary test was because there's spells and things you get
Yeah.
that kind of coincide with what you got from that class by going up to level 15. Like it wasn't like the exact spells from that class, but it was like something that like made sense that was coming from that class. Like with White Mage, when you got the Thermitage,
Yeah.
it made sense because the things you got when you became a White Mage was things that helped you with MP burning, and that's what Black Mage was very heavy on back then was managing your MP
Fever.
burning. So back then, White Mage was fucking OP, and I knew they were going to nerf it when I caught on to that whole like how you never burn NP. Like I literally say that full MP through a whole dungeon back then.
Yeah, you did have quite a few.
But when we started playing, I would maybe hit half MP sometimes during a boss fight,
Yeah.
and then I would have to and then before like the next fight happened, I would recover a good amount because the recovery speeds were better then. You
Yeah.
know, like if they could bring back the classes when it was a 30-15 thing like that, or at least how the classes worked from back then, I would probably go back and play 14. Like where they had the cross skills and all that stuff.
Yeah, but they're never going to at this point. They've made too many
No,
changes to it.
I just hope with the next one they make, which they probably will make another online game. They're fucking smart about it,
They
and
pro-
I hope they realize not to listen to the common denominator.
We'll see.
Well, I know Square Enix did realize how many people they lost when they changed the White Mage, because
Yeah,
it was first the healers, then it was the tanks.
because they had no one to heal them, and then the DPS started leaving because they just couldn't do dungeons anymore.
Mm-hmm. Because there was a point in Stormblood I know where there was a mass exodus of people because they quickly made that change in Stormblood about the making the people full like what was it 10k or something like that for everyone
Yeah.
because that change happened very early on in Stormblood and I know it did. if Final Fantasy makes another online game, I'll play it, but I'm only gonna buy like the base games for the DLCs and everything to
Yeah.
see if they can actually learn from what happened on 14. Because I think you're right about the whole thing, how they don't want to admit, like, I think they know they're wrong, but they just don't want to admit they're wrong.
Yeah.
So I would have to wait to see what happens if they make like another online game. If they learn from the mistake of not changing things just because the mass percentage of people want it changed. Because if you realize that the Riot Page, when people started asking for certain changes, Square Enix wasn't doing it, or they would like,
Because they had realized that the
yeah,
mistake they made.
or they would like semi change it to see if it was a good move or not. Because the change to White Mage was the worst mistake ever.
Yeah, I agree.
Because I've never seen Square Enix actually do something like that just because the player base was upset about it. Now, of course, Square Enix hasn't been in the MMO game that long.
No, they really haven't.
That's why I'm thinking, like, I'll give them one more chance on an MMO because that was their second MMO.
Yeah, it was their second MMO. Difficult.
Yeah,
You were not meant to do things by anything by yourself.
yeah. That's why I didn't know why they, because I knew that about 11, that you weren't meant to do things by yourself. That's why I couldn't figure out why 14, why they made all the story quests and class quests solo. But not all of them, like
It was meant to be more of a modern MMO.
yeah, but even modern, like even when 14 came out, like World of Warcraft, like how many quests did they actually have that you had to do by yourself? I mean, in reality,
I
there wasn't
don't
that much.
know.
Because World of Warcraft, you could do a lot of things with a group, a lot of things. Now there was a couple things that were like, well, no, even when you went into a cutscene, you would stay in your party, so to speak. And
Eh,
technically, if you went into like another instance of something to like, for the update of the story, you still stayed in your party. Now your
yeah.
characters weren't there, so to speak, but
True.
those were very short lived and very easy to get through most of the time.
Most of the time.
That's why, yeah, that's why I don't know why Final Fantasy 14 did what they did with the whole like, oh, you had to go solo to go do
Because
this.
they were trying to say it's still partially your story, but you're sharing this
Well,
story with others.
but they could have let you stay in the party as you raid your solo missions, though, instead of going like, have to leave party, queue it up, you get done, and then rejoin your party. That's what really aggravated me about that whole thing. Like I didn't care too much about having to run things solo, even though it did kind of piss me off because it was an MMO. But
Yeah.
what really pissed me off was that I had to leave my party, run it, and then rejoin my party when I got done. That's what really pissed me off about the whole thing. Because you're basically saying, "Oh, too bad, so sad that you have to like do these extra steps to do it."
Yeah.
And I mean, that's why I find funny that modern MMOs are like, "Oh, it's your story, so you have to do things by yourself." I'm like, why are you calling yourself a fucking MMO then?
Pick
If
up.
you want us to do things on by ourselves, like even
There's
like
still like
Blizzard
mostly
still does
other
like,
with groups,
yeah, but like if I'm playing an MMO,
except
of course this is because I'm older generation. Everything's meant to be together. Like in a party.
that's not modern MMOs. That's just simply not how modern MMOs works anymore.
Well, sorry, hipsters. I said what I said. I don't give a shit. But I don't do good in a team. Oh well, not my fault. That's what I would have to say about that to anyone that says I'm not good in a team. Not my fault.
We recommend that three. The stream's current bit rate is 351 kilobytes per second. Is lower than the recommended bit rate. We recommend that you use a stream bit rate of
Yeah,
4,500 kilobits per second.
yeah. 4,500 is
frames.
rates anyways. But at lower bit rates, you do have a chance of losing bit rate just because of your of your frame rate just because your bits are too low.
So I should stop streaming.